I frankly don't know. Uh, I'm an engineer, and I really chafe at the bit when I hear that the science is concluded, that there's no more science, there's no more studies to be made on this. Uh, if the science were concluded on the Earth being round, we would still have a flat Earth. The Earth would still be in the center of the universe. So the science is still out as far as I'm concerned. Uh, the concept of using less energy is good. I think we should use um, basically more alternative energy, more solar panels, more windmills. Uh, but if people really look at the numbers, there's just not enough solar and not enough windmill to give us all the electricity we need. We did a really stupid thing about 20 years ago when we basically banned nuclear power plants because Europe, and this is one thing where Europe has done a much better job than we have, is um, they've built nuclear power plants. They're running 50 to 70 or 80% of their power is coming from nuclear power plant. 50 to 70% of our power is coming from coal power plants or other fossil fuel uh, power plants. So rather than use all these scare tactics that, oh, the water level is going to, we're going to have oceanfront property here, or, polar bears are going to die out, or whatever the particular tactic is, we should look for logical and reasonable solutions to get more energy into this country when we want to also use less energy. We want to be more efficient. I'm an engineer. I've dedicated my life to being more efficient. That's very key. And we need logical and reasonable decisions. We need the engineers and scientists to decide what to do, and we got to get it out of a big political thing. Oh, you're against global warming, you're a bad guy, or you're for global warming, you're a good guy. That's absolutely crazy.
Do you think one of the reasons that coal and oil are being used more often than solar and wind is they're cheaper right now? Should the government be doing something to offset the higher cost of renewable energy versus energy that's more polluting?
I'm a big believer in free enterprise. Uh, the economy, free enterprise system will move in the right direction. We're not using whale oil to light our houses now, not because the government put an anti-whale oil program in, it's because that was not a very economical way to do it. When solar and windmills become more economical, you're going to see more of them. Right now, there's a problem because there's not, it's just very difficult. There's not that much power in the wind, or you can't harness the power in the wind and the solar. If you were going to do solar panels here in New Jersey, we would cover half of New Jersey to cover our power. You get so much power out of a gallon of gasoline or out of a ton of coal. So it's very hard to be economical with that. And we do have the coal. There's no reason we can't use coal. There's a concern of making it clean, and we do have the technology to make it clean. So you're basically asking, should the government force something that's not economical? The answer is no. Should they help? Should they help with research? I have no problem with helping with research, but something like this ethanol fiasco, where they've basically mandated that everything has 10% ethanol in the gas, drive prices of corn up, and really did not do much for our energy crisis. So the answer to that is no. The government should not mandate or should not force us to use a particular form of energy. What we need to do is let the free market decide.